Circular breathing. As you can hear, I am just starting to get it. I'm 5 months into learning the didgeridoo on this plastic PVC pipe with some beeswax on the end. Very cheap solution. It was given to me by my teacher when I started learning just 5 months ago. I've since got myself a timber didge made out of Australian timber, which sounds a little different. I really like the sound of that one, but I'm going to be demonstrating today on the PVC pipe because I'm kind of used to it now, and I just find it a little easier at the moment. I'm just starting to learn the timber one. Each time you get a new didge, it feels really new. Circular breathing though, what you'll need to start is the drone. I made a video all about the drone. I'll put a link to that below. That was my last video. Raspberries, you need to put your lips together like this. That gets you the drone. So that's basically what we're doing. We're vibrating into the didgeridoo, which is actually the amplifier. It's pretty cool. And my teacher told me, you're the instrument and the didgeridoo is just the amplifier. It also helps to breathe deep down into the navel. Nice, deep, slow belly breaths so that you can slow release that air out. That's just for the drone. Now, when it comes to the circular breath, what we need to do is start without the didgeridoo. You want to fill your cheeks up like that. Now, practice letting the air out really slowly while closing your throat off. So you go. And I did that without pushing air up out of my lungs. That was just the air trapped in my mouth. And then it's gone. So from there, what we need to do is add the inhale through the nose. So we fill our cheeks up. Now we're going to inhale at the same time as we push the air out. It helps to have the fingers. So I'm inhaling through the nose while I'm forcing the air out that was trapped in my mouth. Like this. It also helps to have the lungs kind of a little empty, not completely full when you start. So like this. Then what you want to do is take that to your mouth. Pretend that in a completely non-sexual way that this is your didgeridoo, and then you want to make that same action into the hand. So fill the cheeks up. So I'm pushing the air out of my mouth into my hand and at the same time inhaling through my nose. Now, it sounds a lot easier than it is, and there's sort of like this adaptation that needs to happen with your lips vibrating. They almost need to condition. At first, I even rubbed my lips until they were sore on this thing. That went away after a while, and it's almost like your lips get fit. There's like lip fitness or something, and it's hard to describe. You just got to keep practicing 5-10 minutes a day until eventually it starts to happen. So you start with the drone. And then you do the trap the air in there. So at first it might sound like that. But once you get the drone going, then you add that to it, you start to get somewhere. You can start to hear the bounce of the breath catching up until eventually it can even turn into just one long, slow breath. So you can practice doing really long, slow exhales with an inhale, or you can practice doing little quick ones. And I like to just alternate between the two techniques. So if I do a long one, and it starts to improve the more you do it. So you can also try the short bouncy ones. Like that, and that can also sort of help unlock the mechanics between the throat and the nose. There's also the belly, which I find needs to push out when you take the breath in. So you squeeze the cheeks and you push the belly out to inhale. And you start to get a run on like that. And this is basically how you start to learn circular breathing. So it's not actually that super complicated, and you're not actually breathing in and out at the same time. You're actually just releasing trapped air from in the mouth as you're inhaling through the nose. So that's the basic technique. In the next video, we're going to look at making some animal sounds in the didge and how to do that, bringing in some growls and other things. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll keep sharing as I am learning. And if you got something out of this, drop me a comment, hit the thumbs up button, hit me a like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.